7-year-olds still?
They were like 7-year-olds making out.
They were like 6 or 7 years old. But like actually.
And then there's one like 15-year-old.
And he's like, oh, you want? He said, oh, can I have your money? No, I mean.
When you all go to leave, you can ask them if you're all planning on stopping and eating somewhere on the way. If they are, you can come get some money.
Where do we stand?
Is there trash cans? Cause I don't know.
Huh? Yeah, where do we stand? You said yeah. Where do we go?
What? Wait, we need to go back.
You in?
Huh?
You in at all? You?
Neither of us. She said Abigail, and I was like, and she said, and I was like, I mean,
No, that's where everybody is.
no, 6 hours. I mean, we're not three of us anyways. It's just because we're young and like ages. Oh, yay. I don't need this bag.
Are you streaming on YouTube or Facebook? What? Oh, both? Miss Amber said since they don't have much, we're gonna on the way home. So do you just want to hold this? I only brought this.
So you're riding in the church van?
Yeah.
You're all going to eat something on the way home.
Can you close it? It's like not.
All right, we are ready for our varsity volleyball matchup here between the Northside Christian Gators and the Aldersgate Flames. The Aldersgate Flames took the JV match in 2 straight sets. Now about to get underway here in the varsity match. We appreciate you joining us tonight. If you're having any problems hearing or anything, just let me know in the comments. I'll try to keep track of that. All right, Northside will be serving first. Serving first for Northside is senior Melanie Adams. This is Melanie's second year with Northside. And that serve goes out of bounds. The ball will go over to Aldersgate. 1-0 Flames. An ace for Aldersgate, number 15 there. Makes it 2-0 Flames. Jenna Roberts sets to Melanie Adams, back over to Jenna. Nice block at the net there for Northside. 2-1, ball back over to Northside. For the serve is going to be sophomore Phoebe Parr serving for the Gators. Set over to Jenna, and a little bit long again. Ball's going to go back over to the Flames, 3-1. Couple hits we've hit a little long today so far. Bella Pennington passes it over to Melanie for the set to Jenna. And that's going to be a point Northside. 3-2. And Jenna Roberts, a senior, back to serve for the Gators. Bella with the strike, they keep it in play. Jenna dug that one out over to Melanie, sets up to Bella Baldiff. And point for Northside. A nice hit by Bella Baldiff. Nice placement there. Bella's been playing really well since the Ballarama. Nice serve by Jenna Roberts. Another set here for Bella Baldiff. A little bit behind her head. It's Bella Pennington. Oh, missed strike there by the Flames. Gives the Gators their first lead today, 4-3. Jenna Roberts serving again here. Miscommunication there on the Flames. The ball lands and point goes over to Northside, 6-3. Gators on a little bit of a run here. Jenna back to serve again. Oh, another missed strike there by the Flames. And timeout to the Aldersgate Flames. So Gators jump out to an early 7-3 lead here on the Aldersgate Flames. And Aldersgate has taken a timeout to try to gather themselves here. Had several missed strikes right at the net. Players were looking a little flustered, so the coach is trying to calm them down. They're in the huddle. And out come the Flames, and play will resume with Jenna Roberts serving, and again the score is 7-3. Can you plug it back in? Now a missed strike on the Gator side by Bella Pennington. Ball's going to go back over to the Flames. The Flames are serving now down 4-7. Oh, another miscommunication there by the Flames. The ball's going to go back over to the north side now, 8-4. And up to serve will be sophomore Krista Frost, number 2. There by Melanie Adams. She bumps it over to Krista, who's going to set it back to her. Blocked by Bella Pennington in the net there. Or at the net, I guess I should say, not in the net. Krista Frost to serve again. Krista is one of our early leaders for Most Improved Players of the Year. Has really made great strides over the summer and into this early part of the season. She serves again here with the Gators up 9-4. Another great block by Bella Baldiff at the net. 10-4 north side. Ball back over to the Flames. With a score of 5-10, they'll be serving. Oh, and that serve is long there by number 1 on Aldersgate. Ball back over to north side now. Bella Pennington, one of our seniors, really a team leader, serving for us here. Served by Bella. When Bella came up to serve in our game at Ballarama last week, she came up with us trailing 23-16 and never lost the serve after that. We came back and won the game. Really spurred a great run for us at Ballarama. She's been playing very well there for her senior season. Ball over to Phoebe. It's it long again here. We've had a couple of those that gone long for us today. That brings it to 12-6 for Northside. Aldersgate will be serving here, still in the first set. Northside ladies not communicate well enough there, and they kind of both ran into each other right at the net. Not a huge crowd here today, but it is a small gym, so it's very loud in here. So I know even when they are trying to communicate, probably very difficult to hear each other. It's now 8-12. Northside still leading, but Aldersgate serving again here. And a child just threw a toy out on the court, so we'll have to move that. Went right in front of the server, so good thing she stopped when she did. She might have twisted an ankle on that. Nice save there by number 17. And Aldersgate gets the point out of it. Now makes it 9-12. Aldersgate on a little bit of a run here. Pulls within 3 here in the first set. On that one. It makes it 13-9. Bella Balduff, one of our juniors on our volleyball team this year. Upperclassman led team here. She'll be serving for us with the Gators up 13-9. Nice block by Jenna. Makes the score 14-9. What a great block Jenna had there. Into the net on the serve, sending it back over to Aldersgate. The score now, I believe it's 14-10. They've not changed the scoreboard yet, but I believe it's 14-10. In there. They've got it listed as 10 or 11 though. Okay, they did give them that extra point there now. Brings it back where it should be, 14-11. Northside still leading. Ball a little long there on that one. And so now it's back over to Northside. Serving here, Melanie Adams with the score 15-11, sorry. And so that makes the score 16-11. Northside Gators basketball team down there trying to get a chant going, which has led the Aldersgate students to try to outdo them. And it is very loud in here, so hopefully you can hear me on there. It is now 12-16. Aldersgate back with the serve. Number 15 back to serve. Melanie over to Phoebe, who bumps it up for Jenna, who does a great placement there right in the corner. Score for Northside, now leading 17-12. Phoebe Parr up to serve for Northside with a 5-point lead here in the first set. Sorry, I don't have their roster, but number 18, a great hit on that one. Brings it over to Aldersgate with the score 13-17. Nice hit by Bella Pennington. Drops it in over the two young ladies at the net there. it in for an 18-13 lead. And now Jenna Roberts will be up to serve. I think she scored about 5 or 6 serves in a row earlier. Almost a collision there between the two Aldersgate players, just as they were both trying to get to that ball, which leads to the ball being hit out of bounds. And it is 19-13, and another timeout on the floor. Gators up here in the first set, 19-13. So the Gators will be serving coming out of this timeout with a 6-point lead, 19-13. Jenna back to serve again. Gators started off a little slow and really started picking it up and getting on a run when Jenna was serving her first time through. A little bit of confusion there as the referee was blowing the whistle to let a sub in, and Jenna Roberts thought he was blowing the whistle to let her serve. So that serve is going to be redone here. Again, with 6-point lead, 19-13. Nice hit by Bella, but it is recovered by Aldersgate. And they drop it in. 19-14, ball back over to Aldersgate. Ace there, makes it 19-15. Number 16 back to serve again here with a 4-point deficit. Looked like the Gators may run away with it for a little while, but Aldersgate pulled back in here. Referee calling for a huddle over here. I'm not sure what's going on. There's some confusion. Score is 19-15. He was trying to talk to the team. The crowd was so loud. They tried to get the crowd to be quiet a little bit so he could talk to them. Our captains are coming over to explain to the coaches what was being said there. I think he's asking the coaches to ask the crowd to quiet down. I don't think I've seen that before, but I think that's what he asked them. Set by number 16, number 14 spikes it. And Jenna was able to dig it out, but it went back to the net. Well, it looks like a player was in the net, which brings the point over to the Gators and back to them serving here with Krista Frost back to serve once again with a 5-point lead, 20-15 here in the first set. Krista with the set to Bella Baldiff, who hits the ball just inches out of bounds. 20-16. Aldersgate serving now. Bella sets it up here for Melanie. Nice hit by Melanie. Ball goes out of bounds off an Aldersgate player, 21-16. And now Bella Pennington will be serving. It'd be nice to get a few here, just put this match or this set away. And the ball out of bounds, long there for Aldersgate. So that is 22-16 here in the first set. Bella Pennington to serve again. Great hit by Bella. Return from the back row, but right up to the net. So another point for Northside, 23-16. Bella Pennington for her third serve here. And that one goes into the net. So it makes it a 6-point lead, 23-17. Ball back over to the Aldersgate Flames. Number 17 will serve. She had a great run earlier when serving. They're down 6 right now, subbing in number 1. And that one goes in the net. That's ball back over to Northside with a set point, 24-17. So again, that is set point, Bella Baldiff to serve. Bella likes to serve right from the middle in this court. That puts her in an awkward spot with that backboard and net there. Earlier she threw one up for a serve and it hit the net. Off of Krista Frost's face. Fortunately, she was able to keep it in bounds. And the Gators take set number 1. Krista's doing okay, but yes, that one hit her right in the face and came up. And they take the first set, 25-17. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Somebody comment and go Gators. Somebody comment and go Gators.
All right, we're back for the second set here. Northside winning the first set and coming out here out of the timeout. They've evacuated our basketball team up to the top level here because they were so loud down the court the referee couldn't communicate. And so our Gators basketball team is now up here beside me. So hopefully you'll be able to hear me this set as we get going here after Northside took set number 1. I think it was 25-18. Sorry, I don't have anything to write anything down with, and I'm old, so I forget things easily. But I think it was 25-18. We took that first set. Aldersgate will start us off here in the second set serving. Number 15 back to serve. And we are underway here in the second set. Krista Frost with a great play at the net. Gators take a 1-0 lead. Krista's brother is up here very proud of her right now.
Let's go, Krista!
Back over to Krista Frost. Brings it back over the net. Now set by Aldersgate. And the ball out of bounds. 2-0 Gators. Melanie Adams back to serve once again. Oh, what a lucky roll for her over the net. But Bella sends it over. Ball hits on the line. That is 3-0 Gators. Ball landed right on the line.
Great call, brother Scott. I want to hand to her, bro.
Krista gets the ball over and off an Aldersgate player, making it now 4-0 Gators. With a great start here to the second set.
Chris, I see you! Go fire! Why is it so hot up here, bro?
And that ball goes into the net as 5-0 Gators. A great start here in this second set after taking that first set. Gators are definitely feeling it right now. Phoebe sends the ball back over. Might have been long, but she hit it. And now this one is long. And so the ball over to the Gators again. 6-0. From the back row here, gets over, but man, great placement. She's got her right barely over that net, just a little bit drops in front of Bella Pennington, making the score to 6-1 here. And then Aldersgate, number 18, back to serve after losing the first set. They're down 6-1 here in the second set. Off of Krista Frost. Their second point here for Aldersgate. Nice hit by Krista again, playing great second set here for Krista Frost. Makes it 7-2, north side. Krista laughed off that last play of the first set, getting hit in the face with the ball, laughed it off, and has come out in the second set and played extremely well here in the early onset of the set. Well, the ball just bumps it up. Bella sends it over to Jenna Roberts. Meeting at the net here, Jenna sends it back. All over to Bella Pennington, and the ball goes in the net for a point for Aldersgate. So Aldersgate serving again, down 3-7 here in the second set. Very fortunate there. Aldersgate was in a very good position, but ended up hitting the ball right into the net. Sends it back over to Jenna Roberts now to serve, with the score 8-4 here in the second set. And that serve in the net sends it back over to Aldersgate. 8-5. North side is leading. Several plays. We've had a couple come into the net. Aldersgate serving now just down 2, 6-8. A nice serve there. Sends it over to Bella Baldiff. Aldersgate on a little bit of a run here, bringing the score back to 7-8. Serving here to see if they can tie it up in the second set. Number 1 back to serve again. Ball long. Oh, she went ahead and hit it. And it ends up going north side's way. That ball was going out of bounds on that hit by Melanie Adams, but the Aldersgate player didn't want to take that chance, so they went ahead and hit it and ended up going out of bounds on the other way. Now point back over to Northside. Krista Frost up to serve again with a 2-point lead, and after winning the first set. On the way. So the ball is going to go back over to Aldersgate. The score of 8-9 here in the second set. The ball is this ball into the net. I had not mentioned her name yet, but Miracle Landers is in the game now. Our libero. Score 9-9 here in the second set. Their first lead in a long time. First lead of this set. And Northside takes their first time out today. First time out here of this second set. Really, like I said, first of the day. They had been really on a great roll. And then suddenly, Aldersgate has put some points here together, got some momentum going. And so our coach, Miss Melanie Whitney, takes a timeout to try to regather everybody and refocus them and just get their frustrations down after having several hits in the net over the last few minutes.
The Domino's guys calling his manager to figure out how to take a payment.
coming out of the timeout. Now Aldersgate with a 1-point lead. And Northside brings that one in for another point. Brings it back to a tied second set here, 10-10. Bella Pennington back to serve. Gives them back the lead, 11-10. Seems to have calmed down a little bit coming out of that timeout. Basketball team has ordered pizza. It's finally arrived, so might get a little quieter up here now as they're eating their Dominoes. Maybe you'll be able to hear me a little better. Bella Pennington with the serve into the net. Score is 12-11. Northside still up, but a much closer match than it looked like it was going to be at the very beginning of this set. Double hit there by number 15. So the ball back over to Northside with a 2-point lead, 13-11, with Bella Baldiff serving. Great serve there by Bella. An ace makes it 14-11. Bella serves again, and that's back-to-back aces. 15-11 Northside here in the second set. Krista sends it back to Bella Pennington, who just sends it about 8 feet out of bounds there. Brings the score to 15-12. Northside is leading, but Aldersgate is serving. The ball goes out of bounds. This could be a 13-15 score now. Aldersgate will serve again here, number 15. Jenna at the net, but it did go right down into the arms of number 16, who was able to then keep the ball in play. Jenna with another hit at the net, though, scores it for Northside, making it 16-13. Sending the serve back over to Northside. A sub here for Aldersgate as Melanie Adams heads to the back to the serving line again.
That's right. It's on that one.
17-13 Northside. Melanie Adams stops there momentarily, about to serve again. Number 18 for Aldersgate in the net. Giving that point back to Northside, and the serve back over there again. Melanie will serve again here with the score 18-13 in the second set. Jenna at the net. What a great hit again. Making it 18-13. And a timeout, Aldersgate. Six-point lead here in this timeout. Gators have run off a string of points here to take a little bit, give them a little bit more breathing room. And we try to finish us up in 2 sets tonight.
Hurry up, guys.
We're now 21-14 Gators. Phoebe Parr to serve. Bella Pennington unable to return that one. Aldersgate serving. From the north side there. Gators up 22-15. Jenna Roberts back to serve here in the second set. But most importantly, Kentucky's up 17-14 on Michigan State right now. So that's why there was so much silence there. I was trying to pull up the score. 22 Aldersgate, 22-16. Aldersgate, 22-17.
Kids after y'all left there that came up here.
I promise you came here that was not up there.
I saw the meeting and set them down.
It made
Point for the Gators, 23-18. Krista Frost serving. Just a reminder, we'll be back shortly after the volleyball match with our JV basketball game against Aldersgate. And then following that, we'll have our varsity basketball game. Out of bounds over to north side now, 24-18. Possibly the match point right here. Aldersgate keeps the game alive here. So the Gators are not going to be able to win it while serving here. They're going to have to win it to take a point or to take a serve away from Aldersgate. Aldersgate with a sub here, number 20 coming in. Serving down 19-24 in the second set. Bella Pennington with a good save there. Jenna steps in and hits that one over to Bella Baldoff. Surprises them going behind her head for the game-winning point, 25-19. Wait, confusion by the referee here. Not sure what that confusion was there at the end. But the Gators do take it in 2 straight sets tonight here against the Aldersgate Flames. Another great match for our Northside ladies. They will be at the Hiles-Anderson tournament next week on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We will not be able to probably stream the Wednesday matches on our page, but they may be available on the Hiles-Anderson page. And then hopefully we will be able to stream on Thursday, but we will definitely stream on Friday for the Hiles-Anderson tournament for both basketball and volleyball. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll be back with basketball here shortly.